Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Broken Crescent 2.4.2, and it is Oman, what a trip. It's us as Oman versus literally the world. So when we last left off, there was a reprieve in Sana right here, and despite having barely any units, they, and by they I mean the enemy, decided not to attack. So that is great. And let's build on that success by trying to get some more troops going and also popping out and get some Bedouin camel archers. So let's also pop up that tax rate to normal and get some more money. Aiden has had a masjid complete, which hopefully gives us more leeway. I'm going to build an Abadi Madrasa to try to get the religion changing more, but that might be all we can do. I'm not really able to get anybody out of this town, unfortunately. Let's see what happens if I get these guys out. That's enough, so let's move them to Sana. Basically what I need to do is increase the population of Sana in terms of the garrison, increase the garrison rather, to a point where I'm comfortable in being able to fight them off. So, that's a good sign. Now let's go over here and see, where are the Ayyubids? Maybe the Ayyubids are losing terribly and they just have one, because I don't see anything here. And as we know, the Mongols have destroyed what were formerly my holdings, including Bam. And let's go see what's going on with the rest of Persia there. And then I also want to move this unit. I guess you can clarify India. I'm really curious about what's going on there. Because it looks like the Karakatai are doing okay. But as we know, the Ghaznavids and the Ghurids are both destroyed. And you know, your guess is as good as mine in terms of what's going on.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
And I can't actually merge. Oh, I can't. Good. Great. So now everybody's one big happy family. Just kidding, they're not. But whatever, let's just move these guys down.
Naam, great Sultan. Inshallah, our winds.
I totally forgot about that guy.
Yes, Sultan.
Okay. Well, let's try to join forces. And I can't. Why can't I?
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Orders? How may I serve?
Hey, what do you know? That's great. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. Alright, well now I feel better about my army floating downstream there. Sana is probably enough to keep me from being attacked. And the Mongols are at war with Jerusalem and the Seljuks. What? What is happening? Goodness. So I should see what's going on here. Because the Mongols could be attacking through this pass too. I really do not know. Yep, and that's it.
As you will, Sultan.
Alright, let's end turn. I forgot about those guys, but thankfully that's why you have them go a couple turns ahead. Wow. Well, maybe the Mongols could wipe out the Unids for me too, and then that sad little Bahraini state that has existed on the wrong side of the Persian Gulf will be taken care of. Alright, I didn't hear any noises during the Yemen turn, so hopefully that means I'm still safe. I think I did block that Mongol army. Successful Jihad in Khiva. Oh, that's why. Interesting. Very interesting. So Khiva is now a Seljuk principality in the Sea of Nothing. So I thought they were the Ottomans, but maybe they changed the name. I guess Seljuks of Rum. So it's basically the Ottomans. Okay. Interesting. This says I'm no longer at war with the Unids, which would be news to me. but it would seem that it is true. I'm confused, and I'll have to kill them. Why are they neutral? There's no reason for them to be neutral to me. There's no reason. Unless, oh, you know what? They're probably happy with the Ayyubids. Well, the Ayyubids clearly don't have anything good going on anymore. So before I get too distracted,
There is something you wish to speak of?
let's do map information.
No, you
Well, in that case, I'm gonna kill you in a turn. But first, let's build an Abadi Masjid.
Yes.
And I will utilize this time to...
How may I serve, Sultan?
Yeah, okay.
Joining the ranks.
So, before this turn ends, we have to attack them. And then... I mean, that's pretty much all we can do. Let's go back down here.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Aiden
Yes,
is
Sultan.
upset again.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
I don't know why I'm
All set.
surprised. I miss when fleets would be able to actually impact the happiness of a town. But at least in one more turn I'll have something going. Sana is... it's fine. Where'd that spy go of mine? Right here, huh?
My eyes are yours. As you will. Leaving no trace.
I was hoping I'd run into an Ayyubid.
Leaving no trace.
No, Mecca's still
Today's journey ends.
not helpful. Okay, well in that case, let's move down from this side.
The Sultan's will. As you will. Leaving no trace, Sultan.
I mean, they definitely own the Hejaz, so I guess that means they captured another town. Well, let's find out. And here we go. I'm going to save the game because, again, you never know what's going to happen. And this is the time where we attack a neutral faction.
There shall be no mercy.
Let's see, war between me and them.
We should
Alliance and tatters between the Ayyubids. And... okay, well, you know, I care about
Inshallah,
none
none
of
of
that.
them shall escape us.
I am
To
not even going to
battle.
bother. Yeah,
Search
great.
all infidels who face
And I'm glad he feels appreciated. Alright,
your enemies shall fall swiftly.
so
See
lesson
to the
learned,
walls,
don't make
mighty
friends with the
Sultan.
Ayyubids.
Let me take this place for you, mighty Sultan.
I might be able to kill them.
Inshallah, none of them shall escape us. To battle!
They do have some Peshmerga troops, so 23, 17, 12. You know, let's hang out. Let's just wait. There's no rush. And let's build a couple more 8th infantry at the moment. And, yeah. Okay. Clean up some loose ends. I do want to recruit those guys. And then let's do a dockyard. Get some tradable goods going there. Okay. That looks pretty good to me. Just want to double check. Ship is here.
Great Sultan.
Other ship is where?
Sultan. We move, Sultan. We rest here until dawn.
Other ship is here.
Orders,
Okay, good.
mighty Sultan.
And then I can decide if I want to pop them down or if I want to move all the way to Taiz's dock and then attack from there, which is, I think, what I might do.
We
Yeah, I
must
can do
anchor
that. Well,
until
let's see.
morning.
Enter. So Kashgar is now Rajput. So that gives me the sense that the Ghaznavids were totally killed by that group of Rajputs. You know, how about this? At the end of this round, which by my count, there's probably going to be another half an hour-ish to it. Let's do another toggle foul in the corner and see what's happening. Complete history. Well, he tried to do the whole history of the world, and at least he has the Rus people in there. So
My eyes are
let's swing back here. Yeah. So Khotan is now, let's see, how do I get down here out of the Himalayas? Well, now he's going to cross the Himalayas, so that's going to be an arduous journey. I love Elshir, it's my little town. Let's just keep on making Elshir more beautiful.
Orders. As you will.
Alright, I feel more confident about Sana's ability to hold out now. And let's do a Shisha house. And Eden isn't in open revolt anymore, which is always a positive sign.
Inshallah, our wind shall be fair.
So let's blockade the
Blockading the
docks,
foreigner's port.
take out that army, post them up.
Rest here until dawn.
And I should be able to take Taiz now. And I don't think they feel confident enough in their ability to attack me. So, Medina is Ayubid. That's good.
As you will.
That's what happened to him. Okay. So basically what I need to do is get off my butt. And, oh, he's gonna be something. He's 16 and he's already that good. Well, once I can afford another army again, I'm gonna send that guy somewhere.
You have something?
Yes, my master.
And let's see, Omani diplomat. What if you talk to these
What is
guys?
it you would talk to us about, senor?
What if we do some map information?
I cannot quite. Please
Okay, what about an alliance and map information?
Let's not part. Adieu, senor.
Okay, guess not. Georgian.
As you will, Sultan.
Okay.
Nuh-uh.
Alright, well,
Nuh-uh.
it is what it is. Let's continue to figure out what the Mongols are up to. Gwadar is going to fall. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, let's keep the camera down here. And I opted to just hang out in Mesopotamia. It looks like the Mongols took the Crusader town, the Jerusalem town up there. Which is too bad. Let's see what else the Mongols do. I really hope the Mongols attack the Unids, because I mean, it's just like necessary. Mission success. I blockaded Taiz, and apparently that got me something. Well, it looks like I need to start building that army now then, huh? Okay.
What is the Sultan's will?
Well, let's do this right.
The infidels' army will not survive. Long live the warriors
So this
of
is them. They have 12 defense. Okay, so they're actually better than I thought they were. But I mean, look at my guys. Actually, the Nahid horsemen have 20 defense. That explains a lot. But you know what I'm going to do? That's right. I'm going to auto-resolve this. And the reason why is because I trust myself less. And I have like pretty good troops. I mean, look. He's good, they're good. Yeah. I think that was worth it. And I'm just going to execute those guys. And he feels appreciated. See, that's what we want to hear.
The infidels' army will not survive. Besieging the enemy.
Alright, Taiz.
Mighty Sultan.
Time to
We
shine.
wet them out or strike.
Eden, you get one. And that catapult. That feels good.
Great Sultan.
And I can't do anything here, so let's continue to go up. Just monitor.
Inshallah, our wind shall be fair.
My eyes are yours.
And let's monitor here. Okay. That's pretty good. Alshir's doing fine. Salala. Yeah. I don't want to have to recruit as many troops up there. So let's do something a little crazy and just start moving these guys down for now. Wait, that's the opposite of... No, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Great. So let's just keep that up. And Guadar is...
As you
Wow. Well, I can't say I didn't expect it.
will. Unseen, invisible.
Very nice. Alright,
My
and let's
eyes
try to
will
get through here.
As you will. Unseen,
Okay.
invisible. Inshallah, I shall continue.
What does the Sultan will?
So Shiraz
you
is
will,
very full
Sultan.
of troops. Very full.
Nuh-uh. As you will, Sultan. Nuh-uh.
Okay, let's end the turn. I'm curious how the Mongols are going to react to Khiva's capture. Like, are they going to send a bunch of armies up there, or what? I also wonder about the Mongols' long-term ability to hold on to everything. I mean, they've come from very far away, and now they're already at the Persian Gulf, so...
Nuh-uh.
yeah, well, we'll see.
Nuh-uh. As you will, Sultan.
And I mean, it seems like the border's holding with Georgia, so whatever Georgia's doing, they're doing it right. Oh, that's awesome news. That guy's kid just came of age. That is just excellent news.
What is the Sultan's will?
So first of all,
Inshallah,
die.
we will smite this foe, Sultan. Yeah.
And I am gonna have to sack the settlement. And I didn't really want to do that, but I also didn't have a choice. And the reason I didn't have a choice is
Orders, mighty Sultan. Na'am, great
because
Sultan. Orders, mighty
I didn't
Sultan.
sack Aden. At least I don't think I did. I don't remember enough to check. Or I don't remember, and I don't want to
Must
check.
anchor until morning.
Alright, so Medina might fall, but they're sending a lot of armies up there. And Taiz is now mine, and that's what's important. Let's repair that. Okay, good start. And then immediately to the Abadi Masjid. And let's just attack Captain Hussein and execute him.
Long live the warriors of Islam! Orders.
Great. Retrain people that I can, and then just go nuts. This is just gonna make them have better better armor, I think, but it'll be something. And then let's also
How may I serve, Sultan?
let's get these guys up here to Taiz.
We march. Continuing tomorrow,
Come on, you
mighty
can't be that
Sultan.
mad at me. Give me a break. Ridiculous.
Our enemies will suffer.
And then I don't want them getting any
Yes,
ideas.
Sultan. Your enemies shall fall swiftly. We should the enemy
Great.
no mercy.
Alright, so everybody's happier there.
Infidels to kill, Sultan.
Except for the idiot that decided that it was a great idea to put that tax rate on very high. Okay. Well, I feel pretty good about this right now. That's fine. Well, it's good. We're making some progress.
Sultan. Orders. As you will.
And let's see. Let's move back up here to sewer. So we've got enough money to construct some things. Build some things, as it were. They have 5 more turns till surrender, so let's see what happens. And then I want to do the minareted masjid. Great. And then let's see. Al-Qatif, still building, 1 turn away. Al-Asa. That's a big paved road. I wonder if that pays off. So let's just keep on doing the ships. Because after all, this is a faction predicated on its sea prowess. Like, that's how they actually became a powerhouse. And I mean, look at all this stuff. This is great. So, alright, let's go. And turn. I'll have 1800. I forgot about that guy, too. Alright, looks like the Ayyubids lost that siege, which is ridiculous. They should have won that. But, that's okay. There's still a bunch of armies stuck up there. I think the Mongols will win that. Yep, okay. Alright. So Saravan's still under siege. Which, as far as I know, didn't used to be. I think the Mongols actually lost that town, but they're gaining it back. Salala has a plague, so everybody that they trade with will soon get it. Al-Qatif and Aden. Okay, let's just focus down here. Come on, Aden. Unrest, distance to capital, squalor. I mean, I don't know what I can tell these guys. Let's get some law and order. Otherwise I'm gonna have to... I'll let them revolt and sack it again. But that never seems to go super well, so maybe let's not.
How may I serve, Sultan?
You two go here.
Sultan. Yalla.
And you go
Sultan.
over here. Okay, great.
Sultan.
Let's pop out everybody and work backwards from
As you
there.
will.
Let's see, 50 plus, I think that'll be 65.
What is the Sultan's will?
So what happens if I just
How may I
leave you two?
serve, Sultan? We march.
It's 50.
Orders?
Not enough.
How may I serve, Sultan? We move, Sultan.
50. Okay, because they're garbage units. That's fine.
What is the Sultan's will? Na'am, Sultan.
Let's send
Sultan.
these two.
Orders. As you will.
50. Well, I don't know what to tell these guys anymore. Whatever, don't revolt, please.
What is the Sultan's will? We march. We move, Sultan.
Let's get a watchtower.
You shall see all from here, Sultan.
And one more
Hello.
watchtower. Because you
You
know
shall
how I love
see all
watchtowers.
from here, Sultan.
Alright,
Orders,
let's
mighty
also...
Sultan. Locating the
Okay,
fort
so
of
if we're
Fort.
blockading the last two settlements that they control, it's good. And yeah, Medina is nominally theirs. So yeah, I'm basically trying to build up my troops here so I have enough where I feel confident to move north. And then let's also continue to
Na'am, Sultan.
bump our friend
As
down
you
here.
will.
Awa is nothing. Nizwa, I mean, I guess they're doing alright. I'll just build an armor because I can, and Nizwa's gonna obviously remain a pretty big center of trade. Alright, the units not doing great.
My eyes are yours.
Let's see, the Ghaznavids
Unseen,
were there,
visible.
and now they're not.
No trace, Sultan. As you will.
Okay, so it looks like the Ghaznavids were pretty much entirely destroyed by that faction. Which is pretty remarkable, I think.
Invisible. Stopping here.
Let's just end the turn. I'm sure there'll be someone moving around that I forgot about. Guess not. Well, this is the Hindu Kush by the looks of it. Which I had forgotten that the Mongols were actually pushing into. I should check, let's check right when this turn ends to see who the Mongols are attacking. Because if they attack the Unids, that means good things. But my guess is that they're focusing on the Indian factions, because Georgia's pretty strong, Jerusalem's pretty strong, and those settlements are very large with the units, so we'll see what happens. But first, just confirm the Gorads are totally destroyed, and we did. So, that's too bad. Salala is still dying, and let's just go to the Mongols before I forget. So they're at war with the units, so you know I have to get a spy over there. Okay, Saravan will fall, it's just taking its sweet time. And let's move over here.
As you will. Inshallah, I shall continue in the morning.
Your will. As you will,
Yeah.
Sultan.
Well, Shiraz is fine. They must be attacking up there.
As you will, Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
Alright, let's head down here to see what the deal is. So Aiden is still mad. But they're not revolting yet, so let's hold. And like I had thought, they're mad, but Taiz isn't revolting yet. And Sana... 3 turns, 10, 3 turns, 15. Alright, let's build that. Actually, you know what? Let's not, because that's 3 turns, 10, and it'll slowly convert the population. Alright.
Orders? Inshallah, we will smite this foe, Sultan.
And time to
Long
attack here.
live the warriors of Islam!
So my goal,
This place
again,
not
is to
recharged.
just
The infidels' army
destroy
will
their
not
ability
survive.
to make money, because
Yes,
if they
Sultan.
can't afford their
We're
troops, they
sieging
can't
this
build
place.
more, and slowly
Inshallah,
attrition
they will
will
relent
really
in
wear
this
them
siege.
down. That's the goal, at least.
My eyes are yours.
And then let's see.
I can greet you, but not serve you, Lord.
Well, that's fine. Okay, let's stay right here and see what happens. They're definitely losing. Oh man, every time there's someone I forget about. Well, I don't think I'll be the ones to do the finishing touches for the units, but the small satisfaction I have is knowing that their Mongols invasion is just as bad as mine. Alright, so Medina is totally destroyed. In terms of the ability of the Ayyubids to fight them.
What is the Sultan's will? We march.
Okay, so Salala is still getting destroyed. And it looks like there is a significant rebel force here.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
I don't get it. How does that happen? Let's get some Indian Ocean trade. Al-Shir is not doing too hot, so let's build some more troops there. And Indian Ocean trade. Let's get that level up. Aiden. Just gotta keep on building. Alright, I think I can destroy them here.
Inshallah, we
Yep.
will smite this foe, Sultan. Such is the fate of all
That
infidels
is
who
nice.
face me. I swore
Look
they
at that,
would
that's
regret
nice.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Although that sack did end the,
Inshallah, our wind shall be fair.
did end that dockyard, so that's a bummer. Okay, retrain. They're not actually in bad shape at all. Let's attack here.
Inshallah, none of them shall escape us.
Kill them. And then
Even if they do not deserve it, I
let's
will
continue.
offer. Inshallah, none of them shall escape us. Such is the fate of all infidels.
Basically what I'm doing is I'm seeing what the auto-resolve will end for my troops, and just, doing what I can.
Our enemies will suffer. Nothing will escape you
Great.
here, Sultan. By your will.
And this guy is now merciless. He's a merciless mauler. get that going. Great. Alright, I think it is time to move out of Sana. And I'm going to
How
bring
may I
these
serve,
junk
Sultan?
troops. So let's, again, start with everything, and then just work backwards from there. Low tax rate is at 65. So what happens if I leave
Orders. How may I
one of
serve?
these?
Galar.
Our
We're good.
enemies will suffer.
And Sada.
Yes, Sultan. Your enemies shall fall swiftly. The infidels' walls will
So
not save
I'm
them,
pushing a
Sultan.
little faster than I think I would otherwise want to, but this is my chance, you know? It's all I can do. And then, did I move him yet? I
What
did.
is the Sultan's
Let's move
will?
him a little bit more.
As you will.
So I'm just gonna end this right now.
There shall be no mercy for these infidels.
That felt good.
Oh! Such is the fate of
Do
all
I sack it?
infidels
No,
who
they're
face
fine
us.
as is.
We have cut down the infidels' defenders. They resist us no
So
more.
they say he's a mean leader, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't have any problem with that. And then let's retrain some of these troops, and actually let's get rid of, these are mercenaries, are they not?
Sultan.
Yeah, definitely mercenaries. Look at that upkeep. 800 bucks, give me a break. Okay, so that'll help a lot with the end of turn stuff. These actually are probably, yeah, crazy expensive. Okay. So that looks good. My only fear is that Jerusalem will attack me.
Nothing will escape you here, Sultan.
But there's also not much I can do about that, so
Nothing will escape you here, Sultan.
I'll just do what we can. Alright, well great. So that's a good change of fortunes. Now let's move here and look at whatever the issue is there. And let's
Yes,
actually
my
stick
master.
you closer to here. Let's see what's going on with Shiraz. So there's clearly some sort of battle that occurred there.
My eyes are yours.
And the other thing I'm doing is trying to go and see what's going on with that town right there. Alright, so let's hang out around Shiraz. Let's see what happens. I think what's so interesting to me about the Mongols is this is one of the only mods that I'm aware of for Medieval 2 that it really shows the full effect of it, and really in any Total War game. And by the full effect of it, I mean it's just more of the pre-Mongol invasion. So it's kind of a bummer because you can't see them invade through the steppes, and you can't see that. I mean, sometimes they do move through the steppes, but you don't see that happen. Alright, Jazan's riding. Where's Jazan? Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Move back.
Let's go back home. And actually, let's remove these guys because that costs a lot of money. So before I lose my train of thought, let's move back up here. This was an agent of some sort. So Isfahan is... That's great. Isfahan is... And so Shiraz is all that remains of these guys. Isfahan's gone. El-Hilla, however, is still being looked at. And soon it's going to be a town in its own right, so that's good. I think my focus up here should just be making money. If Jerusalem has the Mongols to worry about soon, then I don't. Alright, Mahmud, where you at, buddy? And I'm still reluctant to send a whole other army down there.
Orders. We move, Sultan.
But
The sun
opportunity
sets
for a
on
watchtower
today's
is not
journey.
passed up.
You
Salala, the
shall
plague
see
is
all
over.
from here, Sultan.
So let's just keep on building some units to fight. Al-Shir is fine. Aiden. I wish I could tell you how annoying Aiden is. Well, you probably know, because I've talked about it every freaking turn. Alright, Sana can do a little more. And Sada is gonna fall now. No, they're not. Okay. Let's withdraw. Okay, the battle has moved back to Medina. And, gosh, we're so close. We really are. Just can't afford to do much else.
As you will. Leaving no trace, Sultan. As you will.
Wow. Wow. Well, let's just hang out, and hopefully I've moved everybody so Shiraz can fall while we watch. And after Yemen falls, which I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but after they fall, I'm going to be able to do a lot, you know? I'll have a big moneymaker coming on. Come on, Mongols. Let's get it, guys. Oh, come on. I wonder what happened. Oh, you know what? That explains a lot about Aden. They're mad because it's overcrowded as all get out. Well, we're about to have a proper metropolis. Okay, so that's good. Abadi Masjid. Or what is it? Madrasa? Yeah. Because the masjid is the building of worship and the madrasa is the school. So, yeah, I'll do it. Alright, Jazan. Let's see, what is the worst here? Unrest of religion. So I guess that answers our question. Let's bump up the tax rate so I don't forget if I decide to do something else there. Thais, what if
Orders.
you
How
guys
may I serve,
moved?
Sultan?
What happens if you
Sultan.
leave this town?
We move, Sultan.
They're mad, but how mad? Pretty mad. Okay.
Orders. How may I serve,
What about
Sultan?
now?
As you will.
Still mad.
How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan, we move, Sultan. Orders. Sultan, as you will.
Alright, well, it looks like we'll send
We
two.
march, Sultan.
Two to Sana.
As you will.
Just to kind of keep things going. Aden is gonna be Aden. And
What
then
is
let's
the
move to
Sultan
Salala. And
The infidels' army will
Yeah.
not survive.
I just don't want a rebel army that big
Alhamdulillah,
hanging out.
We have prevailed. Of course, Sultan.
And now he's a veteran warrior. See, it's like everybody wins. And I'll have to deal with that in a minute. Okay, sewer. Let's just get more tradable goods. Okay. So the Mongols went over here for a reason, and I'm not sure what that is.
Nothing to see there, Sultan.
I mean, Hamadan's still Hamadan.
Nuh-uh. You are lucky we will receive you at all, infidel.
It's just,
The Sultan has
No.
killed. I pray this
Alright,
shall
well, what
be
about
more
map
worthwhile.
information?
We won't be agreed.
I like how
the
they were annoyed. That was their response.
Your will. As you will, Sultan.
Peruzabad.
Nuh-uh. As you will, Sultan.
Florins, Gilda, either is good with me.
My eyes.
Let's see.
Leaving no trace, Sultan.
This is all still Karakutai. I kind of want to see what's going on in the steppes. And I can. I don't like those three armies there. But I also don't really have any option. And let's see.
Yalla.
That's the Yemeni assassin is still there. Of course he is.
Sultan's will. Unseen.
Well,
As you
I mean, the road's open. Let's see what happens.
I bring word from mon roi, noble sire.
Their offers of alliance. Now that's a positive. What about map information?
I am afraid I must deny you. Au revoir.
How is map information this horrible thing? Maybe I should have taken that alliance. I probably should have. Well, if they ask again, I'll accept it. And then the Bulgarian Roman Empire is trying to bribe Najaf, apparently. And the way that Medieval 2 diplomacy works is that Cordoba is captured. The Reconquista of the Christians has seen the greatest victory as the Moorish capital has fallen. Well, what I was saying, though, is that the Medieval 2 diplomacy works in that it doesn't. So if I don't, keep a stack there, they're going to die. And that means that I'm pretty much stuck keeping a stack everywhere. Alright, Najran is... Najran is Najran. We have no choice.
As my Sultan wills.
Okay, let's repair these guys. I wish I could build more. Is there something that allows for more recruitment? Apparently not. But roads don't hurt. So I might spend a couple of years here, in-game years, building up that area. So meanwhile, Saddam is retrained. Great. And yeah, I'll bump it up to normal.
How may I serve?
And I'm going to send one guy off to the Great Mufti.
There shall be no mercy for these infidels.
I'm still going to wait, because there's no relief army coming.
Orders.
Which means that I'm in very good
Urging our armies.
very good position.
Curses upon you for seeing me, infidel.
Okay, and then I'm going to save money, because I want to do a couple of things, but I'm not ready to do it quite yet. And those couple of things are pretty much what you'd expect.
As you will, leaving no trace, Sultan.
I guess that's what this Mongol army came to deal with. Katara.
My eyes are yours. As you will. Inshallah, I shall continue in the morning.
Yeah, okay, so this is still the, whoever those guys are.
Sultan's will.
Whatever, don't care. Great, everyone's still stuck dealing with Medina. So my goal is to capture Sada, quickly capture Najran, and then move up to Mecca right here. If I can take Mecca, that would be excellent, because of the... I don't know if there's an in-game boost. You'd certainly hope so. But it'd be pretty great to control the entire Arabian Peninsula. Because the Ayyubids, I'm going to turn on the Ayyubids pretty quick. An ideal situation would be me marching on the final on Medina, and and about to take it. I'm not going to ally with you guys. And then Yemen takes the last Ayyubid settlement, and then I just take them. But we'll see how that goes. All right, let's go check in here.
My eyes are yours.
I guess Shiraz is doing okay. Oh, cool, I can build Peshmerga here. Let's just keep on building these guys. Having a big city here is just good for me. I don't see any other way to say it. It's good for me. And that looks good. Alright, now let's swing down here. Look, I'm already making more money as these towns start to come into the fold. I am going to recruit everybody here. And a minareted masjid will make a big difference over the time that it takes to kind of conquer everything here. So I'm just going to keep on building religious buildings. I wonder how different this campaign would be if I were, for example, a Muslim faction surrounded by other Muslim factions, rather than right now where I am
Inshallah, none
what
of
is
them
considered
shall
a heresy,
escape us.
you know?
To battle!
I'm just kind of curious to see if that would make a big difference or not. Medina might fall. It probably won't, though. But you never know.
The Sultan's will.
And let's just keep on walking.
As you will.
So it would seem to me that not much has changed over here. But really what I want to see is what's going on in some of the other places that I haven't looked in a long time, such as...
Nuh-uh.
oh, clearly there's something I need to look up because the Mongols are here. What are they doing in Georgia?
As you will.
Is there something I can do
It's-
for you, noble lord?
Oh, that alarm was my time to end.
Until next time.
So tell you what, let's call this good. Jerusalem and Seljuks are at war, and a whole bunch of alliances just ended, so that should be pretty interesting. So let's see, it has turned 126. We've done pretty well. We're still at war with Yemen, the Mongols, and what's left of the Ayyubids, but they're not going to trouble me probably ever again unless the Mongols fall apart. And the Ayyubids are just attacking Yemen. Okay, so tell you what, let's pop up here. Now let's do a toggle foul. Toggle fog of war and see what's up. There's Lhasa. I don't know how to pronounce that. Well, the Mongols are certainly doing some damage, huh? Wow. Alright. Well, I'm going to hide that now. I hope you got enough time to look at that because that's all I'm going to show. And it's certainly exciting, that's for sure. So thanks everybody for watching. When we come back, we're going to close out the rest of this turn and see if there's anything else we need to do because we still have about 10,000 to spend. And then we should be able to move on Sada and Najran pretty quickly. So, thanks for watching. This is the Fuzz, and you're watching Let's Play Broken Crescent 2.4.2 Oman.